Alright, you've already seen the other video, right? Of all the rain we got in such a short amount of time. Same thing just happened again. Alright? I mean, you guys think I'm kidding. We are getting so much rain. Look at this puddle. I'm just telling you. That puddle. Look at it. It cut a river through my rock here. See that? We're going to give a tour right here. I'm just letting you know. We're getting this like every day, every other day. This is another 4 inches of rain within like 20 minutes. Squish, squish. Look at this. Now this is not a creek. This is my neighbor put a pond in, and his stuff is overflowing. So what's happening is his overflow is right up here at the bend of this here. You can see the water coming out of it. Okay? So it's overflowing out of his creek, causing a river basically all the way down here. I'm just telling you. We just got another 4 inches in less than 20 minutes. I mean, it was coming down so hard. Thunder, lightning. Look at this. 3 inches. 3 inches of rain in less than 20 minutes. See that? See this? Now that's the water that's coming off the neighbor's pond and hitting this little creek. This is a little creek area. And then it's coming over here. See that? This is my property here. Growing in Faith Farm. Now this creek is usually pretty dry. I mean, it gets filled up when we have big rains. Here's another, there's two creeks that merge into this one here. See that water flow? See that? Just blowing through there. See that? You think I'm kidding you? I mean, our garden is wasted. Everything is yellow. And it's just so much water, nothing can handle it. That's why we're going to be changing up our garden practices for next year. This year, it just is what it is. It's already in late June, so. See this? See that? This is a creek. Now, you know, like I said, when we get some rain, it's pretty good. You know, it's not too bad. But this has been pretty much almost a steady flow. It goes down a little bit, but then, you know, it's building back up just that fast. Okay, here's a concrete slab that's right here. You hear that? The water, I probably need to clean this out a little bit, but the water's going over the top of, oh shoot. Yeah, you wanna, if you have creeks around your house, you wanna keep a little maintenance going. I got stuff shoved in my outlet here. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, I guess I won't do it while you guys are watching, but I need to get over here and get this kind of straightened up. You don't want the water running over the top of your little bridge here. It'll eat away your, you know, the sides of your area here. Oh man, you can't get nothing out of there now. The water's just moving so fast. You can hear it, can't you? It sounds like raging rivers over here. Boy, it'd be nice if we had this all the time. Ugh, but we don't. Oh man, I just wanted to show you guys. So, as you can see, I mean, it is just non-stop. We're getting this stuff every single day. Is that some water flow or what? Man, oh man. I cleaned that up a little bit. You can see it's not going over the top as much, but still is going over the top. And now out in the fields, same thing I showed you yesterday from the above shot, or you know, the other day on the cabin. Same thing. I mean, here's all the water just running down in there. Over 3 inches in 20 minutes. I thought it was 4. I mean, it was really coming down. And we have a little bitty rain gauge. I bet it was 4. Because this is pretty big here. So this is our wooded area here. You know, we have 11 acres. We have some hickories, some walnuts, some nice nut-bearing trees. Growing some hedge back here for future fence posts or whatever. Well, you can just see how much water's in there. It's almost, and that's blown out of the creek bed. I mean, that's over the banks. You can see the water moving. We're getting this every day now. It was kind of hot, kind of humid during the day. Then about an hour ago, wind started picking up. It was doing the north and south switcheroony again, going back and forth. And you know, you can see the clouds. See the clouds. This is what we got, man. This is what we're dealing with. Water's coming down here. Just dug a hole in my rock here. Still raining way over there. You can see it coming down. You know, there's ways you can tell if it's going to stop raining. The chickens will stay outside while it's raining. If it's going to rain and be done, they'll stay outside. If it's going to be a long-term rain, you'll notice they'll go in and then they won't come back out. Flooding, flooding, flooding. Neighbor's pond overflowing like nobody's business. Rock for the project. I'm trying to kind of get situated to start setting up the cistern inside the barn. I got to raise up the floor. But you can just see the standing water everywhere. I can't show you out in the field, but you can see right here just water. See this water? It is literally flowing. See that? Flowing. I mean, it's not just sitting there. It's like moving like a river. All right. And then we're going to show you something else real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. It's just a little quick video. Because again, we got so much rain so fast. It's just crazy. Flooding, flooding, flooding. Somebody like my flood puddles? We got flood puddles going on. You know, we can't even get in here. This is what we're dealing with in the actual thing. Now, I'm going to show you. There's a tomato plant, and when we got them, they were doing fine. Now they're broke off and beat up because of the hailstorm. See, they're even snapped off. That one's dead totally. That one's totally snapped off. I mean, down to nothing, beat down to nothing. So the tomato plants, I don't know. There's a little flower on one, but they probably won't come back. That one's pretty dead. Pretty dead. You know, on and on down the line, I could show you. Go over here by the peppers. These are the pepper plants. I mean, they just got beat down. I don't know if they're gonna make it or do anything. Everything's flooded, flooded, flooded. Then we can't even hoe or do anything with the garden because the ground is so sloppy. Here's the blackberries. You know, I had a little blackberry growing right there. I don't know if it'll continue, but you can just see the holes in the leaves. And you can just see how they were just, I mean, that's not bug stuff. That's rips from the hail. Crazy. I mean, look at that. I almost basically killed that one. Look at that. Just beat down. Holes in the leaves. Hailed on. So this is what we're dealing with. Here's the wife's herbs here. This mint, this bush was a big, full mint bush. And now look at it. I'm just telling you. This is what we're dealing with here. Yes, sir, Bob. Got a couple blueberry bushes in. So, and you can just see, oh, I mean, just everywhere. Just water flowing on top of the ground. The ground can't even suck it up anymore. All right, and there's our off-grid cabin, off-grid log home. Looking good. Holding up good. Got a few leaks here and there I got to address, but for the most part she's good to go. There's the cat soaking wet. Oh, look at the water here. I mean, you can just hear it at my feet. So, and you saw the creek. So this is Doug, Growing Faith Farm. this is what we got. This is what we're dealing with. Apple trees, too much water, turning yellow. Who knows, will they make it? I don't know. Second year in the ground. You know, you can see the leaf tips here. See that? I don't know. Beat up with hail, leaves are torn. Look at that. Look at that leaf. Just shredded. Crazy. All right, it's Doug, Growing in Faith Farm. Talk to you soon. Man, so I tell you, I take the video for you guys, and I just wanted to show you what was going on. And then, you know, the sun kind of came out, and then, you know, I came inside and we were talking about it, and then sure enough, it clouded up again, and we are getting hammered. Look at it. I mean, I'm just telling you, look at the water just flood puddling. Flood puddling everywhere. I mean, there's just no, it's just crazy. Now, we got almost 4 inches. It was about 4 inches when that last one was done and said. And I'm guaranteeing you right now that we probably just got another 3 or 4 inches. You can hear it. Can you hear that on the roof? The wind's blowing. I mean, this is non-stop. This is total rainage. And I had videotaped that stuff earlier with the creeks and everything, kind of showing you guys. Look at that. You can't even see out to the streets, you know, out past our property line. I mean, you can see the clouds. That is all water just flowing down that area over there. Kind of has a slope, and that water is just flowing. Just pouring. So we're gonna pick up another probably 3-4 inches right now. You hear the thunder. You can see my wood pile's getting a little better too, but I can't do nothing right now. I mean, you can see nowhere. All right, so I just wanted to show you again. I took the first footage, 10 minutes, walked around the property, showed you what happened after that rain. It sunned up for a little bit. 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, we're back at it. Another probably 4 inches of rain already. So we're getting like 7-8 inches of rain just now today within like 2 hours. I'm just telling you. Just sharing with you the off-grid homestead. Yeah, we're experiencing some rain today. I'm videotaping out my window, and yeah. Now if I could swip around and go to my solar panel display box or my temperature gauge on the wall, you'd know what I was talking about. All right, it's another couple minutes showing you guys, you know, rain. If you're somewhere in the country and you're not getting rain, could you please send a note to Missouri, and we'll know where you are so we can send this to you. Because I think we've had it for, you know, a couple days at least. They say it's supposed to rain. Today is Shabbat, Saturday. It's supposed to rain Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and into Wednesday. So, you know, I'm trying to get the water project underway, and fat chance, as you can see. Look at it. You know, sometimes we want to do things on our schedule, but it just doesn't work out that way. At least we don't have any hail right now. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed.